mind, not your watch, is my favorite tip when it comes to pacing yourself, because it means you're learning how each run feels instead of being governed by your watch. Amanda here from Run to the Finish, and I've got some easy tips for you today that are gonna make it feel better to run without always checking your watch. Number 1, consistency. A number of studies have shown now that people who actually PR run the same pace from the beginning to the end of the race. Now let me ask, is that what you do on most runs? No. Most runners start out blazing fast and then trail off because they get tired. One trick for this is to actually force yourself to make that first mile the slowest of your entire run. This'll let you settle into a pace instead of falling off of one. Number 2, sometimes you're gonna have to take out your earbuds and do nothing but run. I know it sucks to listen to yourself breathing, but if you can get just a little bit focused in your body and notice exactly how it feels at different paces, this is gonna serve you so well on race day. Number 3, understand your heart rate. This doesn't mean you have to go crazy with knowing all of your training zones, but it means you have to know what it feels like for your heart rate to start to go up. Now, while you're running, you probably notice this because it means you're breathing harder and it feels harder, but instead you're forcing yourself to keep hitting what your watch says. Once you get used to tuning into your body, you'll know what it means when we say to do a long, easy run. You won't have to look at your watch and figure out what pace that is. Number 4, hit the treadmill. I know, you hate it, but let's be honest, nothing is gonna teach you to keep a consistent pace better than a treadmill. Set it and forget it. Not only is it good for practicing speed, but if you're trying to run long distance and you have a specific goal pace, teaching your legs exactly what that pace feels like is super important for race day. Which actually leads to the next point, and that's doing goal pace workouts. We spend a lot of time doing our long, slow, easy runs or doing speed workouts, but if you never practice what you want to run on race day, how is your body supposed to know what it feels like? You can add in some goal pace miles to your long runs or make it part of a midweek tempo run. Anything to help you understand what it feels like so that you aren't freaking out and checking your watch. The next easy tip is to download a Metronome app on your phone. You're gonna set it to 180, and that's the number of footfalls that you want per minute. This is gonna get you into an optimal stride, keep you from stretching out, and just making things harder than they need to be. And finally, my favorite point is about setting your mind. There are a number of studies that show that our perceived effort of a workout before we ever begin can make it feel harder. Which makes sense. If you're dreading that speed workout or dreading that long run, your whole body reacts to it. Instead, you've got to get in the right mindset, be thinking about what you want to accomplish and how good you're going to feel. For more running tips, tricks, and fun, head over to runtothefinish.com.